And Josh and Jen, good evening. Early on in the debate, both candidates criticized the other's records in Congress. Marco Rubio claimed Val Demings had never sponsored a single piece of legislation. You heard it a little bit of it a minute ago. He says she never sponsored anything that became law. Take a listen.
She's never passed a bill. She's never passed a single bill. She's been in Congress for over half a decade. She's never passed a bill, not PPP, not anything. Not a single bill she's passed has ever become law.
That claim is false. Demings has co-sponsored 52 bills that became law and was the sponsor of 2 bills that were signed into law, both of which renamed post offices. That is a point Rubio later acknowledged. But listen to what Demings had to say on the issue of abortion and Rubio's stance on it.
You have been clear that you support no exceptions, even including rape and incest.
That is false as well. Rubio said tonight he does support exceptions and told us that as well this week. He's also recently signed on to South Carolina Senator Lindsey Graham's bill, which would ban abortions in most cases, only with a few exceptions, but exceptions nonetheless. Later in the debate, Rubio criticized Demings for supporting the people's budget, which was a budget proposal in 2019.
She supported this thing called the People's Budget, which I call the crazy people's budget because it had a bunch of crazy stuff in it. Even Charlie Crist voted against it, and that absolutely zeroed out and banned border funding.
Now, it is true that she supported that, a budget proposal from the Congressional Progressive Caucus that would have eliminated funding for numerous aspects, many aspects of border security, but not completely zeroed it out, as Rubio said. Both traded jabs, though, over their previous voting records in Congress. Listen here as Demings accused Rubio of voting against lowering health care costs.
He talked about pharmaceuticals. He voted against legislation that would help reduce the cost of prescription drugs and help cap the cost of insulin.
That is true as well, but she is referring to the Inflation Reduction Act, which Rubio has said he voted against because he thought it would add to the federal deficit and increase inflation. He noted that in the debate tonight, but in that bill were also components aimed at reducing drug prices.
It was a fiery one, for sure, no doubt. And 3 weeks now before the election, so what's next for these candidates?
The campaign trail every day, we assume, especially 3 weeks to go, as you noted, so they're both out knocking on doors and trying to get every vote they can.
But this was our chance to see them head-to-head.
The one and only.
All right.
Jack, thanks so much.
Thank you.